viewers, Mesbah here. Welcome to the Corridor of Uncertainty, episode 2. So, as you can see, it's brilliant sunny afternoon here in the GTA. It's around 2:30 in the afternoon, and I woke up a couple of hours ago at noon. Why? Because I went to bed at 6:30 in the morning. Yes, we in Canada stayed up all night to watch Bangladesh play their opening match in the Cricket World Cup. For me in the Toronto area, the game started at 1 a.m. And yes, I was up all night. You know, we who live in the West, we try to hold on to our heritage, the Bangladesh culture, the food. You can see the remains of my Lao plantation or bottle gourd. These are little bit ways that we try to hold on to the Bangladeshi culture, even though we live far, far away. And watching cricket is definitely part of that. And on nights like this, when Bangladesh does so well, it is so worth it. Yes, I lost a whole night's of sleep and I don't care, because Bangladesh did so well. And let's be honest about it. We had some luck. Everything went Bangladesh's way. The toss, it was important to win the toss. And yes, I was a little bit skeptical of the decision to bat second, because so far Bangladesh has done well against Afghanistan when batting first. But all the experts said that was the right decision to do. It's a new pitch. You don't know how much it will take, what's a good score. So let Afghanistan figure it out. And Afghanistan, what a collapse. You had a very good foundation. 112 for 30 overs to play. From there to go to 156 all out. You lost the game right there. I mean, that's an ODI loss. This is not a T20 where you can make up a bad score with some early wickets. It's a long game. And sad to say, Afghanistan is very overrated as an ODI team. I know people like to put Bangladesh and Afghanistan together, but the reality is Bangladesh, results speak for themselves. They are a far, far better team than Afghanistan. Yes, Afghanistan came to Bangladesh and won 2-1 in an ODI series, but you know, a result here or there, it doesn't really impact the rating of these teams. Bangladesh had World Cup success, now 3 in a row against Afghanistan. Bangladesh had Asia Cup success, and I'm talking of the recent last 5 years. So in tournament speak, Bangladesh is a far better ODI team than Afghanistan, and they showed it today. The captaincy of Shakib Al Hasan was spot on. Whenever bowlers needed to be changed, he changed. Whenever the field needed to be aggressive, he brought it in. There's always a fine line between being too aggressive and gambling and, you know, letting the chances go. England found out to their cost against New Zealand. When you go too aggressive, it can backfire spectacularly. I think Shakib played the right amount between being aggressive and cautious. Sure, it can be improved, but you know, when you bowl out the opposition for 156, when you make it up with like 80 balls to go, no one can have any complaints. The one thing that Tanzid, the opener, will be thinking about is that run out. Could have made more of an effort. This was a chance to play a very good innings. Leighton Das, his failures continue to pile up, but I feel that a good decision is just around the corner, a good innings. So looking forward to that. Let's talk about the next game. So Bangladesh play their next game against England right on this venue, Dharamsala. Dharamsala is a very small cricket stadium, 70 meters, 75 meters boundaries, and England is a team that likes to hit, likes to go big. So the situation is going to be tough for Bangladesh. I will not lie, England is a very, very good ODI team. They are the defending champions. So the mistakes that Afghanistan made today, England will not make. They have hitters all the way down to number 11. So Bangladesh will have to be very, very good if they are to upset the defending champions. England are overwhelming favorites. What can turn the game in Bangladesh's favor is a moment of magic, a moment of madness. So if you look at the recent T20 series played between Bangladesh and England, that Bangladesh won 3-0. Believe it or not, England are defending champions even in T20. So 3-0 Bangladesh won. In one of the games, the first match, I think, England were chasing a very low total and still lost because Josh Butler got out and that precipitated a collapse. So England, even in the warm-up game that Bangladesh lost against England, they saw that England can give wickets. So Bangladesh will have to be on top of their game and have a very good day to beat England. Just a little bit of word about the South Africa-Sri Lanka game that happened, and then I'll go to my venting because I want to vent one thing. But very good fight shown by Sri Lanka. Chasing 428 is never easy. They made a good fist, but you can see, they made so many runs, yet they lost by so many runs. South Africa, this was the perfect first game for them. Came out firing on all cylinders, had a very good game. Yes, Sri Lanka fought, but victory was never in any doubt. So it'll be good to see how South Africa handle it. And I think Sri Lanka is going to have a tough tournament. Young team, no stars. Let's see. Come to my ranting. I have to rant about this. India, come on, man. Have some standards. You are hosting a World Cup and you prepare a field like Dharamsala. Yeah, it's a beautiful pitch, but look at the playing outside of the playing pitch. Look at the surface, where the fielders are fielding. They are afraid to slide because of injuries. The whole outfield is covered with sand. Is this an Indian standard? Like, are you that unprofessional? You are supposed to be the richest cricket board in the world, and this is your tournament hosted solely by you. Yeah, you are doing such a poor job of it. No opening ceremony, you couldn't even make a stadium house full. This is the World Cup. And now look at Dharamsala. Like, this is the pitch that you are going to be making. This is the outfield covered with sand where people are afraid to slide, where bowlers cannot run fast. This is an international tournament. Shame on you. Yep, so that is my ranting for today. I'll be back again with more coverage and more thoughts and analysis on future games. So do stay around. England play Bangladesh on Tuesday. Looking forward to it. Take care. This is Mesbah.